Life consists of activity and inactivity, karma and akarma. The activity in you, because the textbook is not explaining akarma, inactivity, idleness, that is tamasic. The activity is of two kinds: karma, actions that is to be done, it's noble of you, and vikarma, actions that are to be avoided. Action to be done, actions that are the dignity of your evolution. Actions that you should not do, must avoid, are actions that are detrimental, that is an insult to your own evolutionary status. And you do it, is called vikarma. Things to be avoided. Murder, destroying others, burning down. These are low, vicious actions. And karma, certain things that you must do. This karma that you have to do fall under three categories. Nitya karma, we have already explained that. Obligatory duties that you have to do every day. Naimittika karma, actions that you are being called upon in the society, in the community, under certain occasions. And kamya karma, actions that spring from us prompted by desires. This is a classification of all actions that spring forth from a man. This is the large division of the entire work possibility in all living human beings. Akarma yah pashed, he who recognizes in karma while doing action, he who recognizes inactivity and in inactivity, he who recognizes the highest activity. Such a buddhiman, wise man, who has realized such a state, is among mankind the noblest and the highest yogi. It looks like a corn. Corn means, that the Buddhist groups have got such stunning statements which makes you open your mouth. Listen carefully. The sound of clapping your hands with one hand. Huh? With one hand? How can you clap? Listen carefully. The sentence looks, that's something I must do. And at the end of it, it is not an action at all, because with one hand you can't clap. Koan, it is called. A statement that stuns the mind and intellect, and that is the moment when they realize the highest. This also looks like a chain of contradictions. In karma, he who can see akarma, meaning no action. So to see inaction in action and see action in inaction. Such an individual is a man of realization. What are you talking? Inaction, Buddha under the tree. Any socialist seeing it would say that such rascals should not be fed. They are unnecessarily eating the social money or the wealth or the food in the country, because the fool is not doing anything. He is sitting quietly because he's not physically doing, in that inaction to recognize the highest activity of quietening the mind and realizing the highest. Similarly, men who have realized the highest, even when they are working 18 hours a day, he is not acting at all. Actions spring forth from it. Think. It is his will that expresses through it, not his personal egocentric selfish activity. He who thus recognizes action in inaction and total inaction even when the most vigorous activities are going on, such an individual buddhiman, wise man, who has been able to realize that center, such a center in themselves, manusheshu, among mankind, sayuktaha, he is the yukta, self-controlled, completely quietened the mind, the yogi. Krishna Karmavid, he is the one who does all activities in the world, good, bad, indifferent, for the benefit of the society.